Alright, Shalom. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Rocha Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the elect. Alright, and yeah, this is Amma One from the Great Millstone Camp here in Trinidad. Just come to do a little in transit lesson. You know, while you're driving, some random thoughts. You know, watching the news this morning and seeing that as well. Hey, this war going to take place very soon. This World War III. It's going to take place. It's going to take place. You understand? It's going to take place, and that is what we had to prophesy about. We had to preach on these things, because I'm watching the news there and you're seeing that this man called Donald Trump is just he said he's trying to steer back America in the right direction, but he doing anything, boy. Who is this man, boy? A little clown. See, that what has gone. The roads in Trinidad, that next thing. The roads in Trinidad done so thin. It's thin. Right? On a road here driving, you want to overtake and you have no way to fit in when you overtake the next car. So I had to slow down. Right? The kind of stupid, foolish drivers that have in this country, and that would just cause accident. But anyhow, hey, you had to be real careful outside here. You really had to be very careful outside here. I'm telling you, boy. Them kind of fools on them so that make you get in accident. Like demons on men and yo, people like that no fucking patience and thing again, like fuck, man. Anyhow, yo, what's going on? Donald Trump. Well, I see America signed sanctions on Russia, but Theresa May, alright? We talk about Donald Trump just now. Theresa May, what she come out and say? They say Vladimir Putin poisoned some spy. He poisoned he and his daughter. You understand? Then Donald Trump now banging on South Korea, saying that they just only think about themselves. You understand? Then they're showing you that it's 7 years now since the war in Syria. 7 years. Today marks 7 years since that Syrian war started. And they say it's over about 400,000 people dead. You understand? Thousands of people had to become refugees. They're showing you a clipping, a footage of a woman with children. And the children, well, you know the newscaster so-called translating for what the children saying, how they just do that. Them could be saying something else, them could be, well, nevertheless. You see the children, they kind of innocent, so them kind of happy, but the mother, she feels sad, boy, you know? And that's the thing, boy. That's Proverbs 29 verse 2, boy. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear to rule, the people mourn. Now this Donald Trump, he stirring up, he provoking, even the allies, even that what they say on the news today, provoking the allies. Like South Korea saying that they're only thinking about themselves. They impose sanctions on Russia today by cyber sanctions. You know? And yo, everything right now just turn up. The Most High Yahweh Shai just turn up the pot to bring this thing on me. This World War III way. You understand? But even though if you tell yourself you're doing Russia again, Russia sanctions, America, you losing your power. Your power going on. It's not 1955 again. It's not 1978. 2018. people diverting from your currency. You understand? These other nations doing their own thing by themselves and they don't need your ass no more. And that will get you more mad to the point where you're going and try to start the war. You're going to get the ball rolling, which is ultimately you have a Basham, you have a Shai going to get the ball rolling. Because now we live in any time of prophecy. You understand? That's what we living in right now. But you know what else stir me up, boy? You know what else stir me up? I kind of all over the place. As I say, it's just random thoughts now. But you know what real kind of what I watch, by? I watching it on the TV this morning and I say, well, you see when they say the war in Syria today marks 7 years and over 400 and some thousand people died in that war. Thousands of people had to leave the houses and all of them sort of thing. And you're seeing these two fucking Edomites, right? On the news, right? You're seeing these two Edomites on the news. And it's them own race of people who have these people and them suffering, right? And the so-called white man just doing people thing and he just getting away with it. But like the scripture was say, do a sinner do evil 100 times. You understand? That is Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. You understand what I'm saying? You so go white people all ain't go and get away. All you have it to get another. Just what I tell you, all you have it to get it. 400,000 people kill or else going in people's land and killing them out like it's 15. You understand? Like it's the 15 or the 1400s. Like it's 1492. Yeah? Like what they do the Native American Indians. Still doing that is very fucking there and nobody, well you expect nobody shouldn't do all you nothing, tell all you nothing, ask all you any question about it, just watch all you, it's the big bad wolf on the planet Earth. But it have a day, boy, it have a day that you all will feel it, alright? Now as I am at a traffic light right now, I read the scripture, it says, Isaiah 14 verse 1, for the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Because when it all boils down, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai only go and have mercy on one people, one race of people, his chosen people, the Israelites, which I am, alright, which is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Natives. I am one. These are the Israelite camps we are seeing all over the world. It consists of them. And it consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. The Israelites. So he said the Lord will yet have mercy on, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel at the end of the day. Alright? I could read it, I could say it off the top of my head and set them in their own land. That ain't happening yet. They're getting ready to happen, right? And the strangers shall be joined with them. The strangers there are talking about Israelites. Alright? Who coming into this fold? Who coming into this thing? Hebrews. Who coming into the fold, understanding who there is and what not. Who was following different customs. That is the strangers. And the strangers shall be joined with them. Alright? And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them. Now the them here speaks about these other nations. Alright? The Edomites, the Moabites, the Ammonites, alright? The Hamites, the Arabs, the Ishmaelites, alright? And bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, slaves, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. See that? And it shall come to pass in that day, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve. And that is the day we are waiting on, to be delivered from this devil, the so-called white man, because he have no form of peace, no understanding, no love in him. All he knows to do is to just destroy, and destroy. That is his motto. To destroy and destroy and destroy and destroy more. Break up families, alright? Create poverty, alright? Go in people's land, give out guns, let them kill each other, push drugs in the communities, teach them on, because you have your rich box, your TV set, teach them how they're supposed to be. Let TV grow up a child, alright? Let the internet grow up a child, and whatever they see on TV, they're going to believe that is how they had to be. You know that people really believe that the TV so real, alright? People believe that. People believe in the TV very dread by, and they're teaching children them kind of thing. That we're teaching them. You understand what I'm saying? So we want to be delivered from that free and be put in the land that Yahweh Shai promised to our fathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That is what we want. We want to be under your rulership. For what, buddy? For what, buddy? I'll read about the next stoplight here. So I'll read it. It says that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, which is Esau. Esau is the king of Babylon. America is Babylon. Esau is the king of Babylon today. That is the king of Babylon. Against the king of Babylon, and say, how had the oppressor ceased? How had the oppressor ceased? Because he was high coming to take down you so-called white people. Like Donald Trump, he's the king of America. Alright? Then you had these elite banking families. Them, beginning with them is the real oppressors. See? How had the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. Yahweh had broken the staff of the wicked. And who is the wicked? The Edomites. So this is how we know the scripture in Isaiah 14 speaking about Edomites. Then talking about it's not speaking about the Hamites, it's talking about Edomites. Because pursuant to Malachi chapter 1 verse 4, it says Esau is the wicked, Edom is the wicked, the border of wickedness. So let's talk about the Edomites. It says Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath, and that is what I see this is why I'm bringing out the scripture here, because that is basically what I saw. Now I don't give a F, but the Israelites mix up among them Syrians and them, yeah, the Israelites among them, but I really don't give a damn ass about the Syrian people, whoever they is. Alright? I don't care about them. Them are nothing to do with me. They are a different race. Alright? Yeah. I lost my train of thought. I got a call in on me. Yeah, as I was saying, I'll read over the scripture. I was talking about, I don't care about them Syrian people. Them have a different race, right? I are different race of people from me. You understand? But bottom line is, this so-called white man is just just greedy and just want everything. He'll kill anybody that stands in his way. You know what movie show you that too? Avatar. Avatar. No, that is my favorite movie. I like the storyline behind it because at the end, the people and them, the real people, they got the victory over the devil. No, the man who wanted to cut down the trees, he said they are just trees, they could move because it had a precious gem underneath them trees and them that he needed. So he didn't care who's standing in his way. Kill all of them if he needed. We go and get rich off of them. You understand? So that is it. That is it. Smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. Meaning the people are here, the scripture said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And whosoever ruling the earth, just like how the scripture say in Daniel, I think, that Nebuchadnezzar had all the birds of the air came and lodged in the branches and all of that, I believe, if I'm mistaken. That is the people on the earth. And if the earth given into your hands, Esau, you being the wicked, you're responsible for the people on the earth because the earth have people living on it. You're responsible for their food, you're responsible for their water, you're responsible for their livelihood. You're supposed to make sure that their livelihood is in accordance or agreement with what the scripture say. But you didn't do that. What you do? You teach a man that he could be a faggot. Alright? You go in different lands, you bomb this one, you kill this one, you bring over these so-called Negroes over here in chattel slavery, cargo slave ships, kill out the North American Indians, kill thousands upon thousands of them. Alright? Kill out Latinos, kill out Negroes. Now you're going in Syria, you're killing them out to get what them land have, to make yourself richer. Smiting the people in wrath with a continual stroke because you don't seem to stop. That's what the scripture is saying in Habakkuk, and can never be satisfied. You understand? Can never be satisfied. You can't be satisfied. You ain't satisfied with blood. You're not satisfied with shedding blood. You want to shed more and more blood. A continual stroke. And really the Most High don't care what you do to the Syrians and the Hamites and the Ammonites and the Japhites. But you see what you do to the Israelites? Scripture says in Jeremiah 2 verse 3, Israel was holiness unto the Lord, and the first fruits of his increase, the first fruits of some whosoever touch him shall offend. That's what the scripture says, right? Right, so now we're going on. He that rule the nations in anger, the nations, yeah, all the nations, you're ruling them in anger because you have them in your rule. You understand? And if you have them in your rule, you're supposed to make sure they are good. They're good. But you're making sure they're good, you're fighting them. You know, you're killing them. You're poisoning the food, the water, the mines. Alright? Giving them this Babylonian juice to drink. Alright? That ain't good for them. Babylonian juice meaning this wicked philosophy and your way of living, the way how you think life should be. The way how you think life should be is not creating life by pollution and chaos. Man. That is what created. Most High set up how life should be on the planet Earth. And to find that out, go through the scriptures. See? It says, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hinder it. Nobody want fucking stop the people who start to persecute you when your time reach. Because they didn't show no mercy upon nobody. Then you could understand that 7 years you're in Syria. For what, boy? I don't matter about Syria, but what I mean, boy? That mean you just going and shedding blood. That's all I mean. You just out to shed blood and kill people. over 400,000 people dead. And nobody do you none for that. Just that alone. Just that alone. The countless amount of bodies they drop. Alright? The Israelites. They say, I believe is millions of Israelites die. About 10 million make it over here. Safe. Majority of them die over on the trip because it was too hard for them. The Native American Indians, you feel the most I forget all them things you do we people. Most I forget, boy. But it's just that I watching that news day, boy, and this Donald Trump, he's stirring up, hey, that's the scripture in Revelation 14. The 10 horns which thou seest on the beast, these shall hate the horn. Now, China is not apartheid. Alright? China is not apartheid. But they are ally of America. All of them go and be shooting bombs on the United States. You understand? All of them go and be shooting bombs on the United States when that time reach. You see? South Korea, you see that the South Korea president is playing fair. Selfish and all that. Yo, them kind of thing. You going on national TV and saying that they feel. You go and take them kind of thing just so. Or they're accusing President Putin of poisoning some spy. They're accusing him of poisoning a spy. Them kind of thing, them there. These nations will be pissed. It's still happen. And then all you go catch a lot of people by surprise. That's why you have to watch the news. The news is very important. Verse 7, it says the whole earth is at rest. That is when you go down, because you don't watch the earth not rest right now. Watch people on the earth. Look right now on the highway. Alright? People making it back to the holes who probably now going to work, all them kind of thing, because they had to work night shift to pay an extra bill. You know? And today is the Sabbath. Today is the Sabbath day. Of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that is a fact. But that people had to do things to make money because they're imposing so much a heavy tax on them. They have no fucking choice but to pay. That is why we had to look for a savior. That is why we had to look for Yahushai. They have no other way but the way Yahweh purposed it through Yahushai. That is a fact. Alright? The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fella is come up against us. And that is, a fella is a hewer of trees, a cutter down of trees. Alright? That is a fella. And it's saying that the trees going and literally rejoice when you go down, Esau. When you go down, trees are not going to rejoice because they're making the world into a freaking wilderness, boy. Into a desert because why? Deforestation. You're just cutting down trees for your benefit. Dig up gravel for your benefit. You making money off of it. Gravel is a thing that don't grow back, don't form back in the earth. But you're digging up gravel. Yeah. Them things don't come back in the earth, but you doing it. Nobody shouldn't tell you nothing because at the end of the day you is the soul. But the Most High seeing, the Most High Yahweh, by Yahushai, they seeing, the angels seeing, they recording. Yeah, it's going to be grass just now. No fella has come up against us. Say no fella, the trees are all going to rejoice. Like, yeah boy, we could finally grow in peace. We could do our job. You see? I will jump about a red light here, stop light. So I will jump to verse 16. It said, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee. Like, because in the kingdom, when these nations see you, you understand, you going to be the lowest of the low. These other nations going to be in slavery now, but you Esau, but you going to be the fucking worst. Yeah, for that 1,000-year period, boy, and do you the worst, boy. In righteousness, I have about Shami Awashai. You understand? When we get here, boy, we get here. Because right now we are high and exalted, and everybody does look up to you. Everybody want to be a part of what you have. The American dream, the white man, Jake's bleaching the skin. You understand? Jake's bleaching the skin to get to look more like the so-called white man, because that is the way things that's happened for you in this life. The guests not understanding it because they sinned against their God. That is why they're under pressure. That Jake bleaching the skin, straightening the hair to look like you, everything going for you right now. But when we are in the kingdom in mud, like a pig, like the pig is, these other nations, even Jake's, because hey, at that time Jake's gonna know all things. You don't go remember with now, he's the fucking man, bro. He's the man I used to look up to. It says they that see thee shall, and that's how we, hey, the elect looking at you like that right now and all. Like this piece of shit, because before we come into the truth, we thought the white man was it. I could talk for myself. You know, before I come into the truth, we see them fucking Mormons and them down here, because I want to tell me that white people prestige and superior to we. We thought that, you know, them is the people who God love, and we is the people who God hate because of his skin complexion. So now that we know the truth, when we see these white people, we look at them like this piece of shit had me thinking. So, you know, just they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee. Saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble and that did shake kingdom? This piece of worm bullshit dog here, this guy is the person who was doing all of this wickedness, who had people walking in fear him and admiring him in awe. John the Revelator and all, he saw the woman and wondered with great admiration, and that woman is Esau's sister, because how nice it was looking to him. He was like, wow. You know, that made the world as a wilderness. The great devastation over there in Syria alone is proof this white man is the devil. He is the devil, boy. Who is the devil? Esau, boy. He is the devil. He the devil. That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. We are his prisoners, the Israelites. He ain't letting me go free at all. Fuck that. And he mine now, oh yeah. You can't go nowhere. You have to stay right here and suffer under my hands. Right? And yeah, that is it. But the thing is, they made the earth as a wilderness by cut down all the trees to build cities. Cut down all the trees to have fancy furniture in your house. Alright? Cut down all the trees to make everything to fill your pocket. You understand? That's your mindset. You know? Bomb this country, bomb that country. Yeah. Take away their livelihood, take away their jobs. You know? Kill this one father, bomb this town, Afghanistan and Iraq and all of them. Make Iraq into a fucking desolation. He come and make Syria now into a desolation. You see? That made the earth as the world as a wilderness, but that is what it does do. But then in the kingdom now, people gonna look at you like, you right? For real? No, man. Come on again. Not. Because the way we are going and look, all this glorified and being glorified here now. When we are here, when we get here, every dog had a day. When we get we day by Esau, but it ain't gonna be nice on your hands. The scripture say kind of heart and joy. Yeah, better hope, yo, we gonna make a fucking yo. Yeah, how about show me how I say run down to double? Gonna make you in yo. Alright? We're gonna make you ass in you. Bottom line is that you show how white people, well, you have to pay for your wickedness, right? Well, you have to pay for your wickedness. You understand? It didn't have no it didn't have no love thing. That we supposed to love all you and have mercy upon all you. Nah, you so-called white people, you're gonna pay for your fucking wickedness, right? That is what's going on. All your wickedness, all you do, you have payments for that. Because the Lord not sleeping, neither is he slumbering. He see everything that all you do. You understand? So hey, with that, I almost reached, so I'm going to say Shalom and Barakataya Hawa Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rucha Kodash, and double honors to the apostles at GMS Great Millstone who rule well. Alright, peace and blessings to the elect. This is number one, signing out saying Shalom to the elect.